3 banners in Update 1.4 were Camellia, Xiangli Yao and Yinlin. 2 of them are electro damage dealers, and everyone's favorite plant lady is a Havoc DPS. Fast forward to today. The middle tower of the current rotation of the Tower of Adversity introduced resistances. Resistance of enemies to arrow and glacial damage was decreased, which is understandable to buff sales of Carlotta a little bit. However, what isn't okay is that enemies' resistance to Havoc and electro damage has increased. Kuro sold 3 characters in the previous patch, only to make current UA almost impossible for them. You may ask, it's only 10%, it can't be that bad, but unfortunately it is that bad. Roughly 20 to 30% of DPS decrease. Yes, it's still possible to clear it with Havoc and Electro characters, but this behavior is very scammy to say the least. And we need to tell Kuro what we think about it. Some may say, but Kuro needs to earn money somehow. And this is fair, but why add resistances to the tower that was known as free for all over half a year after its release? Why add them to 2 elements that had banners recently, and not to Fusion and Arrow, who had only 2 limited characters since release? Why add those resistances at all? They're currently selling skin that potentially can cost up to $50. I'm not saying that Kuro shouldn't look for profit, but they can do it in a less predatory way. It's Solon himself who said, "I think it's okay, as long as we can survive." Love yourself, love your game, love your players, but now it seems like they're pulling more predatory moves, clearly contradicting love your players part. If you are like me and are unhappy with the sudden change of their endgame mode, then share this video. Write your complaint and feedback, or even make your own video. Do anything to let Kuro know that we're dissatisfied with this. I'd also love to see what other players think about it. Am I overreacting, or is my concern shared among the rest of the community?